are finally gonna do the review and see what this picture looks like. I have been holding it in my wallet like this for weeks now, just waiting to film this video with you guys because I want to see it just at the same time you see it. So we're about to pull it out and I'm gonna show you my first impressions of this photo. I'm so excited. We're gonna see. Look at me! Look at me! Okay, she is cute. She is so cute. Everything is defined. My collarbone, my lips, my eyes look so good with the eyeliner. It just makes my eyes pop so much. My hair, oh my gosh. Like, this picture is amazing. Okay, baddie. Okay, where's she going looking like that? She just looks so, it looks like me, but it's just elevated. And I love that. I love that about this driver's license. For the makeup today, I'm starting with a clean, fresh face. It's already primed, and then I'm just using my Smashbox 24-hour photo finish eyeshadow primer. This goes on white, but the payoff is so good. Because it's my driver's license, I had to use my favorite Anastasia palette. This one is the World Traveler, and I'm just using these 4 shades that are on the left. Yes, my palette has been through some things. This isn't even sold in store anymore, so I am using it to the death. Starting with the shade Morocco, I'm just using this as a base for my crease. It's the perfect reddish brown shade, and I'm just putting this all over. Make sure it's blended really well. The look I'm going for today is very natural but try hard. I don't want any loud colors or too much shine that just throws off the photo. So with that, I'm using the shade Soft Peach, and I'm just creating a dome shape over each lid. And then if I need to, we just go back with a little bit more Morocco to deepen up that crease area. Something I learned as an actor is you have to go heavy on your makeup if you want everything to show up on camera. So don't be afraid to repeat any of these steps until you're happy with it. Using my favorite shade from this palette, it's called Fudge, and it's the perfect deep brown. Just add a little bit on your outer corners, a little goes a long way, and then just blend in slowly, add more if you need to. This is going to create depth and also give it a really smoky look. Going in with the Smashbox Studio Skin Concealer in the shade Dark. This really brightens my eyes so much, and it's a couple shades lighter than my normal skin tone. Turns out this one was actually really low. There was like no product left, so I ended up switching to the Revlon Colorstay Skin Awaken Concealer, and this has caffeine and vitamin C in it. It's in the shade Caramel, and I love this one too. This is very similar to my normal skin tone, so I use this whenever I'm covering up dark spots. But today I just decided to use this because it was all I had left, and it's also just going to help brighten up my under eye area. I like to bring my concealer all the way down to almost my lips, like right before my nose, just because I have bigger, fuller cheeks, and then making sure I bring it out past my eyelids. Using another product that is exactly my skin tone, this is a favorite, L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour foundation, and I have mine in the shade 515. Because my concealer wasn't very brightening, I opted for the Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder in the shade Translucent, and I chose this just because it's more whitening. As a dark skin toned woman, you kind of want to use like banana powder, something yellow to really bring out those warm tones on your skin, but I just chose for the Kat Von D. It's a little bit more cool, and I'm putting it on pretty freaking heavy. But it's all going to blend out in the end with my CoverGirl Clean Ebony Bronzer. This is the only bronzer that I've ever used in my whole life. It's a true YouTube OG. I don't even think it's sold in stores anymore, but I'm going to have to find something else to replace this pretty soon. Again, we want to go on really, really heavy. I want everything to show up on camera, so I'm doing it way darker than I would normally do it, making sure to make it a little V area on top of my high cheekbones, and then following up with it underneath my chin area. This is going to create so much definition, and if you have a double chin like me, adding bronzer down there is really going to help vanish and slim down that area. Now the fun part is going back in with more setting powder to make that bronzer pop. Contour equals definition, and it's great in photos. This Real Cosmetics brush is so perfect. It's one of my all-time favorites. It just blends everything out so perfect, so seamlessly. And even if you have bronzer or highlight on, it doesn't take away from that. It's so soft and it just works. A little highlighter from my best friend Becca in the shade Opal. She comes off so strong, but okay girl, I rock with her all day. Alright, to finish off the shadow, I'm just going in with the darkest shade Fudge, the deep brown, just kind of adding extra oomph to the bottom of my lashes. And then for my brow highlight, I'm going back in with Soft Peach. It's the brightest color in the palette, and that's just going to help define my brows even more. Lashes, eyeliner, and mascara are all applied off camera, and we just have a few more steps left. I'm using the black shade called Noor, and this is gonna help me touch up the lash glue. I was kind of in a hurry, so I couldn't let it dry fully, but this is one of my mini beauty hacks when you're short on time. Star of this show is my Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream in the shade Doll Face, and then just a brown lip liner. Applying the lip cream first, it's very matte, so I just want to blot a few times and then immediately go in with the liner so it can all blend evenly. I chose this shade because it's very similar to my shirt. It's just a little bit more muted, but it's gonna give that monochromatic look that I really am trying to go for. One of my favorite nudes ever. If you guys want to see my entire nude collection, let me know in the comments and I would love to film that for you. Last but not least is the Milani Coral Crush blush. If you get anything out of this video, go buy this blush right now. You won't regret it. Can't forget a simple piece of jewelry, and that's gonna be it for this look. Let's go head to the DMV. I'm like freaking out right now. I just got to the DMV running late as hell. Oh my gosh. I'm like, what time is it? It's 3:28. My appointment was at 2:50. I had no idea that it was going to take this long. Traffic last night and this morning when I woke up said 20 minutes. 23 minutes to be exact, but it literally took me way longer to get here. There was so much traffic and there were 2 accidents that I was like this close. I was like right behind this one car that hit another car's bumper, and the other car I was like 2 cars away. Like 2 accidents that I saw on the way here. It was so much traffic. Oh my gosh. But I'm running late. I shouldn't even be talking to you guys right now. But we are here. We're at the DMV and I'm about to get my pics. When I was doing my research online for DMVs in the area, it said only 4 of them in the LA County, except walk-ins. Everyone else you need an appointment for. So with me missing my appointment, I'm like freaking out because I did so much work on my makeup. This took a while and I'm not trying to redo this shit. I have to get a job. Like I have this job interview that I'm trying to get. I signed up for a side gig to do and they require a California license. I'm not trying to wait a whole nother day or 7 days or whatever. Like I need to pass this written test and I need to get this license today. So we are gonna see how that goes. Oh my gosh, I need to go in like right now. Oh my gosh. Okay,
now serving B142 at window number 30, window number 5.
oh my god, that was a lot. That was a freaking lot. Like, I hate the DMV. That took 1 hour. I did everything I needed to do. I'm glad I made it. Normally I wouldn't care, but today was like stressful. My anxiety was on 100. There was only 8 people in front of me actually when I walked in, so it wasn't that bad, but there were so many already sitting and like waiting for their numbers to be called. So that's where like my anxiety started. Waiting for my number to be called, like a whole 45 minutes went by until my number was actually called. And then I had to give her all of my documents. She's literally going through my birth certificate and my ID and all of this, just making sure I have the right documents, asking me questions, and I'm just sitting there freaking out, chills from the top of my body to my toes, like literally freaking out. Everything's just going in my mind, wondering, is she gonna improve me? Is she gonna deny me? Is she gonna tell me to come home, to go home? What am I gonna do if I have to go home? Just like so many freaking questions. And it's like, girl, stop. Wait until she actually tells you. Why are you freaking out already? But I can't help it. Like that's just how I am. Like I have really bad anxiety sometimes, and then other times I'm good. But today was just one of those days. Okay, so good and bad. I got all the way through the process, signed my paperwork, paid for it, took the photo. Yes, took the photo. That is the key point here. Got the photo done, taken care of. Let me just lock my car because I get anxious as fuck. I don't want anyone trying to like climb in the car while I'm not looking. So, you know, roll up the windows, do all that good. Okay. But yeah, so that took 1 hour. I think it turned out really good. I was standing in line and I literally had this comb in my back pocket. So I'm just sitting there combing my hair. 2 people, 3 people in front of me. Once it gets to 1 person in front of me, I'm retouching my lips with my lipstick. Like I'm making sure that my makeup is perfect. I was making sure my hair was perfect. People were staring at me and I literally didn't even care. Like this whole video is me doing my makeup, trying to look good, trying to be a baddie. okay, trying to be a little baddie, trying to look snatched, unrecognizable, okay? Like nobody is gonna know that that was me. They're gonna be like, damn, you took a great ass photo. When I passed the bouncer my photo at some club that I'm never gonna go to because I don't go out like that, but you know what I mean, like when I give somebody my ID, I want them to be like, wow, that's you. Yes girl, yes boo, that is totally me, thank you. That's actually me when I wake up, by the way. Yeah, it is. Yep. Now watch my photo come out like all fucked up. I'm gonna be so upset because they don't tell you whether or not the photo was good. I asked her more than once. I'm like, is it a good photo? Like, should we do it over? Because I'm trying to make sure that it's perfect, right? But I'm just another customer to her. Like, she really doesn't care. It's just a photo in her mind. Like, only the real ones, only us, only the people that are like us are gonna understand and want to make sure that we get a good photo, that we had good lighting, that it was the right angle. Like, they don't care about that. So it was just a one and done, one photo, because I did walk in at 3:44 and driver's test, the written test stops at 4:30 p.m. Doesn't matter what time you got there. If you don't finish the whole process before 4:30, you're not taking a test. Like, I tried and she was like standing firm. She was like, no. But it's fine. I just have to come back early in the morning, take my test, and then I will finally have my California license. Like, I'm damn near passed. I just have to take this test, but I think I'm gonna ace it. I've been studying. I found this app that works really well, but then I also went on the California website to get like more specific questions, and I've been just doing that nonstop these past few days. So I feel like really prepared for this test. It's 45 questions, and if you miss more than 8, then you don't pass. So I'm not gonna film the rest of this, but once my driver's license comes in the mail, so that I have the actual colored one to show you guys, then I will just insert a clip and that will be it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, loves.